You know, I often have to ask myself what type of individual would partake in a Mario Party game. The type of game that so shamelessly panders to the casual audience, you have to wonder why these people aren't just playing games on their phones. It tries to sell people on the idea that you're going to be partaking in an unfair board game that is 100% luck-based, 0% skill-based, and is going to frustrate you to no end. Yet these fucking Nintendrones line up willingly. They cannot wait to dump even more money into a franchise that should have been killed at Mario Party 3, because by that point the formula was stale. The game had come and gone. We saw what it was about. We had the experience. We had some fun. We had some laughs. We had some pain. We had some unenjoyment at the fact that the game was screwing us over, and it was time to let it die. But Nintendo doesn't know how to let franchises, characters, or their brand die, as it were, a natural death. No, they prolong the life of every single game that finds a modicum of success with synthetic live support in the form of sequel after sequel. Does not matter if the game does well or not. Mario Party 9 didn't do well. Mario Party 10 is already out the next year. Mario Kart 6 didn't do well. Doesn't matter. Mario Kart 7's coming out the very next year. It's this mentality of quantity over quality. It's this mentality of we're going to shovel so much shit down your goddamn throat that by the time you realize there's shit in your mouth, we've already got another bite lined up for you, and it's already this close to your mouth. You have to just take it in. You have to just swallow it. And it's not only quantity over quality. It's the fact that they continually do so at the highest possible price point. And that brings us to Mario Party Superstars. I mean, the laziness has never been more fully on display, but what these clowns are doing single-handedly is they're taking mini games from the older Mario Party games like Mario Party 1, 2, and 3. You know, the great Mario Party games, the ones that were actually original, actually enjoyable, and actually had something new to say, and they're repurposing it alongside all these other trash mini games that they think kids actually want to play now, and they're selling it to you again. Well, I can personally guarantee you that if you showed up at Nintendo holding the N64 cartridges of Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3, they would laugh in your face, they'd hand you a copy of Mario Party Superstars, and they would demand $60, because that's just the type of corporate greedy fucks that we're dealing with. I mean, for fuck's sake, let's be real. How creative can you get with minigames these days, folks? This series has been around for almost 20 years, all right? Does Mario have to tickle Bowser's asshole and you have to wiggle the analog stick in a circular motion to get him off? I mean, what the fuck? What's left? Creatively, they're tapped out. There's nothing left. Can we visit Bowser's BDSM dungeon as one of the game boards? Can we get Peach lifted up with whips and chains and you have to smack her ass in order to get her off? Like, seriously, what's left? What sort of video game mini games simulating a board game that are entirely luck-based and not skill-based at all can you possibly come up with that's going to convince me, a veteran of this series, to come back and give you $60 in exchange for the hope that the games you're providing me are actually going to be worthwhile? Spoiler alert, there is none. I mean, you could be as creative as fuck, but eventually you hit a point where the creativity collides with the need to make money, and Nintendo has shown time and time again they choose money over creativity every step of the way. Instead of Mario Kart 9, what did we get? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Fucking clowns. These idiots only care about the almighty dollar. It is their god. Nintendo have dollar signs in their eyes, and they want extra zeros at the end of their bank account. That's why they're shitting out Mario Party Superstars and not releasing DLC for Super Mario Party, a game that just came out a few years ago. They're clowns, they're jokes, they're jesters of the court, they're the laughing stock of the gaming community, and if you're considering supporting them, I want you to take one good long look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what kind of person do you want to be? Because if you're going to be buying Mario Party Superstars, you may as well put on some white face paint, you may as well break out your red rubber nose, and you may as well put on your rainbow-colored wig, because the only mini-game you're playing, my friend, from the sounds of it, is the game where you continually funnel money into a company that doesn't respect you for games in a never-ending series that get progressively less and less fun to no end. You can play that trash forever. Me, on the other hand, and all the real gamers on this platform, we have already started organizing the official Mario Party Superstars boycott. We want nothing to do with this trash. We don't want to be playing all these garbage mini games. I'm hearing some really concerning rumors about what types of games are going to even be in Mario Party. Everything from Dino Dick, where Mario and Luigi take turns sucking off Yoshi. to a game called Wario's Wank, where you essentially have to take the Joy-Con and move it up and down as Wario, takes care of business. I mean, at the end of the day here, folks, it's absolutely disgusting. You hate to see it, but Mario Party Superstars is a completely inferior experience to Super Mario Party, which is the same repeat, copy and paste formula that every Mario Party going back to Mario Party 3 has been encompassing. So it's not surprising, it's just disappointing. But you know what? Even as much as I'm disappointed in Nintendo for milking away at this disgusting franchise that should have been killed 15 years ago, I'm more disappointed in you. Yes, you, listener. I know you have that tickle in the back of your mind thinking, oh, you know what? It's just another Mario Party. It's going to be so goddamn fun. I got to buy this day one. No. You need to resist. You need to show discipline. You need to show commitment. And you need to show willpower. You need to stand strong. And you need to give your money to brand new IPs that aren't overdone jokes and long-running series that have gotten progressively worse and worse. And if you're looking to do that, instead of buying Mario Party Superstars, you need to be buying Far Cry 6.